Most small business owners want to grow and succeed, but what does that really mean? Do you want more sales on your website? Do you want to expand your team and hire more employees? Do you want to start selling in new markets? Today, I'm going to share some examples of business goals you'll want to set because specific goals lead to specific results. So first, let's talk about what a business goal needs to have. You've probably heard of the acronym SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Or I've also heard specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Same thing. The reason this acronym has stood the test of time is because it works. With specific, you lay out exactly what you want to accomplish. Words like grow and succeed are too vague. With measurable, you have to be able to tell whether you hit the goal or not and whether it helped your business or not. With attainable, you have to be able to actually do it. Setting goals that aren't realistic or physically possible is a waste of time for everyone involved. With relevant, they need to be relevant to your business and what you're trying to accomplish. And with time-bound, you need to set a deadline as to when you want to achieve your goals by. No matter what type of business goal you set, if you run it through the SMART goals filter to make sure it has those 5 things, you have a better chance of meeting that goal. All right, now let's talk about some examples of business goals. These are the 4 types of goals you can have: revenue-based, profit-based, customer-based, and employee-based. So let's go over some examples of each. Here's an example of a revenue-based goal. I want to increase sales, but let's make it a SMART goal. I want to increase sales by 15% by December 31st of this year. Or here's another example. I want to create a training program for sales reps to convert leads at a 5% higher rate by July 1st. And here's one more. I want to raise the price of our services by 3% by August 1st. These are examples of business goals that will help you increase your revenue that also pass the SMART test. Now let's look at profit-based goal examples. I want to cut the cost per result in my Facebook ad campaigns by 5% in the next 6 months. I want to reduce office expenses by 20% over the next 3 years. Or one more, I want to cut down the supplier cost by 5% over the next 12 months. These goals don't aim to bring in more money from the customer, rather they look to decrease the amount of expenses you currently have to obtain and retain customers. Next, let's look at some customer service goal examples. I want to reduce customer waiting times by 10% by June 1st. I want to increase the amount of referrals we get from customers by 5% this year. And one more, I want to reduce the amount of help calls received by customers by 10% by publishing 10 FAQ blogs this month. Poor customer service can often deter consumers from buying from you again or at all. Setting customer service goals will help ensure your business maintains a positive reputation and retains customers for the long term. Now, lastly, let's look at some employee retention goal examples. I want to reduce 3-year turnover rates by 20% in the next 5 years. I want to set up a quarterly employee satisfaction survey to gauge employee satisfaction by January 1st. I want to create an employee events committee by May 1st to improve company culture and satisfaction. Ensuring your employees are happy will lead to a better workplace environment and workflow overall. Setting up employee-based business goals will ensure your team as well as your customers and clients are happy. So those are 12 examples of business goals you can set, but you'll need to think about what exactly it is that you're looking to achieve with your business in the coming year. From there, create a SMART goal for it and lay out the steps on how you plan to achieve it. Comment below and tell me what business goals you have for this year. If one of them is to increase the amount of results you see from your marketing efforts, I have to mention that we as a professional digital marketing agency do that for small businesses every day. So I'll put our contact link below in case you're interested in learning more about that. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode.